All right, this is Pastor John David. We are on chapter 14. This is 2 weeks. 2 weeks of Proverbs. I hope it's been a blessing to you. I hope that you're learning so much. I hope the SOAP method, the study, observe, apply, and prayer has been encouraging you, challenging you, making you think about what you're reading and finding that application of how to live it out. That is so huge as you study Scripture. And don't just do it for Proverbs, do it for every Scripture you read. So today, we are in chapter 14, and my meditation, this is just mine, I'm sharing it with you. I hope you have your own meditation. Maybe you want to share it. Maybe blog post it or put it on your Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or wherever you are online. Let people know you're reading a chapter of Proverbs a day, and invite them to join us. We are continuing with our Wise Up. So we're on Proverbs 14, and for me, it was verse 7 was just an interesting thought to share with you guys. It says, "Leave the presence of a fool, or you will not discern words of knowledge." That is a command, everybody. Leave the presence of a fool, because if you don't, you're not going to get wisdom in your life. What does that mean? Let's kind of break it down a little bit. Let's observe some more. Okay, the presence of fools. So what is he talking about? Leave the presence of a fool. You won't observe. You won't be able to understand knowledge or get knowledge, obtain knowledge. So the presence of fools is don't be around people that are foolish, that don't follow the precepts of God, that don't have any kind of moral compass. This is biblically a fool. I did a whole study on what is a fool, and you'll see when you look at that, you see all of the things that a fool is and a fool does. And the idea is, don't make this your inner circle. Don't make these people that make these bad decisions and have these bad, horrible ideas, don't make them your inner circle. You're only going to hurt yourself. Why? Because what's going to happen is that is going to influence your ability to discern. It says, look at the passage. It says, do not leave the presence of a fool, get out of their presence, or you won't discern words of knowledge. You'll start questioning everything you believe because the fools are telling you stuff, and you're like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Bible's wrong. Maybe God's wrong, because these are fools who reject God and his wisdom. And then it begins to influence your ability to discern, to find what's right, to do what's right. So leave the presence of a fool so that you can have a clear mind and heart. If you hang around and make your deepest inner circle these people who make horrible decisions, you are going to follow into that trap. Now, this isn't a judgment. We're not saying be mean to people, rude to people, call them names, call them fools or whatever. But when you see someone who makes poor decisions, just kind of say, okay, I'm not going to hang around and get my advice from that person. That's not my go-to guy with life ideas, and share my heart with that person and try to get their thoughts and opinions on things that I should do. So here's some takeaways, some applications, right? The A of our SOAP study method. Watch who you surround yourself with, right? Watch who it is that's around you. Those people influence you to the deepest level. And the closer they are, the more they'll influence. The deeper the friend, the deeper the ability to influence you. So you want to find good people to surround yourself, your inner circle. And your friend's influence is a part of your identification process, right? This is who you are. There's a famous saying in Spanish that says, show me who you go with, who you hang around with, who are your closest friends, and I'll show you who you are. And so we need to look to surround ourselves with people that are what we want to be, that act like we want to act, that decide like we want to decide, that move like we want to move. As a matter of fact, that's how mentorship happens. We get around the people that we're poor or weak or unwise in an area. We get around them because people that are wise in that area and good in that area and strong in that area, we get around those people so we can seek to be like them. They influence us. Your inner circle influences you for good or for bad. So seek good friends. All right, that's Proverbs 14. We've done 2 weeks. Congratulations. Let's keep going into week 3. We'll see you tomorrow for Proverbs chapter 15. Have a good one. Bye-bye.